was sent to get you for a reason.
Open the door! No! The only chance we have is if all three of us go crazy on this guy.
Who is that? Maybe she can help us.
We're here! Help us! We're in here!
Don't worry. He's not allowed to touch you.
So, Split. Jack, what's it about?
Wow. Well, this story is about a guy who has schizophrenia. The normal case of schizophrenia has two different personalities. This guy has 23.
Possibly 24.
Potential spoiler. No, not at all. Yeah, so it's very strange, lots of different personalities coming out, which is the whole premise of this film, and it's kind of a twisted, weird film.
Twisted,
I don't know how.
weird,
I don't know what else to say. He does some good things, he does some bad things, he does some really bad things, and that's pretty much
just floating around. We won't really go into
weird.
too much. But first off, we're going to start off with the ratings of this film.
not our ratings, the critics.
So IMDb, the user rating was 7.5, whereas the critic rating was 62. So just average film, really.
And on Rotten Tomatoes, the audience score gave it an 80% or mid 80s, and the critics was mid 70s, 74% I believe. So a little bit of a difference there between the critics and the normal viewer.
So the main actor of this film was James McAvoy, who starred in a few of the recent X-Men films.
That's it.
He plays the character of Kevin
Wendell James or something, whatever.
Kevin Wendell Crumb.
Crumb, that's it.
Crumb. He
Reminds me of Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Cornelius Crumb. And then carry on.
He plays the guy who has schizophrenia and has 23 different personalities. Won't really go into what they are and the names. One of them stars a little boy, which is called
Hedwig.
Hedwig. That's
Which
it.
is again sounds like something from Harry Potter. Hedwig. I think
Hedwig.
this guy freaking was it Chalamet on?
M. Night Shyamalan.
He must have loved Harry Potter. How random. Anyway,
Interesting.
yeah. So these are the people that started. It also starred Anya Taylor-Joy.
Joy, something like that.
She was in The Witch earlier this year or earlier last year in 2016.
Barry, which was a Netflix original.
I've never seen Barry, but I saw The
About
Witch.
Barack Obama.
It's pretty scary. She makes it good. She really just does horror films. She does some good horror films. So she was a hit as well. So let's move on to our next category of Who on Earth.
Where on Earth?
Where on Earth?
So it was filmed in Philadelphia in USA, mainly in the same place. Didn't really go around too much.
Yeah, it was all set in one place really.
Yeah.
And it was a good place. It was pretty creepy.
It's creepy.
It was like-
You had the really eerie feel. You had a lot of suspense around there, and you didn't really know. They sort of expanded the location of the room the more you got into the film. It was very isolated at first.
Yeah.
But
it was a good horror / thriller set. It was like, well, it's not in the trailer. You see that the girls get taken by Kevin or whatever one you want to call him, and in the places where they are, they like get out of one door and then there's like another door. They're continually locked in, which I thought was actually a really cool little idea. That he had made this place safe and safe in regards that the girls can't get out. It's weird.
Very weird. So next topic we're going to talk about is who you should go with.
So choose your chum.
So I'll start with the chum. I think you should go with. It would either be a group of friends, going with friends,
Yeah.
be a nice chilled film to go with, have a laugh.
Chilled?
Yeah.
Chill film?
Chilled with your friends, you have a joke about it with it. Or your other half, maybe.
Mate, well, I tell you, you need to take someone. You need to take someone, because I would not have liked to watch this movie on my own. My chum that I would take is probably your best mate. Yeah, a group of friends is one for your friends. I don't think you can really go with your family, your mum to really see this. Even though saying that, the people in front of us, it was like two old couples. It was like, well, weird, but yeah, that's who I would go see the film with. Tommy is who I went and saw it with.
So this is going to be our final thoughts. My final thoughts, I thought the film was pretty good. I had seen the follow-up of the previous film. Won't really spoil it, but I definitely recommend you watch the film Unbreakable, also by M. Night Shyamalan, stars Bruce Willis and Samuel Jackson. Definitely see that before you go see this film. Won't explain why, you understand once you see the film. But yeah, it's a decent movie, had a nice few little twists around the place, definitely had this suspension. What's your thoughts?
Okay, now we've got the facts out of the way and our advice. I didn't really like this movie. I thought this movie was okay in parts. It made me on edge quite a lot, which was good. They did build up some real nice tension, and the story was pretty epic. I like the idea of the schizophrenia magnified. I really did enjoy the story, but okay, number one, the two girls who are Casey's friends in this, they were abysmal. Like,
their acting just wasn't
done.
Just wasn't there.
You know, when you get a bad actor, it completely disorientates you from the film, kind of disconnects you, and it did that for me. I thought some of it was just silly. I didn't like, we can't go into spoilers, but I didn't love the ending. I'll leave it there. And
again, it's just a personal opinion. You should have seen Unbreakable beforehand.
Yes. I should say that I hadn't seen Unbreakable before, so I had gone in not seeing this, and Tommy had seen Unbreakable, and so from what I understand, this film is a follow-on from Unbreakable. But it's not necessary for you to watch
you don't
it.
have to
I still went and watched the film and I understood everything.
It would help if you had seen it. You get the Easter eggs and the references.
So Chum score. Now my little rant's out of the way. My Chum score is, Tommy, you go first actually.
Okay, so for me, James McAvoy's acting was unreal.
Yeah, we haven't even given him a mention.
Wow, how he kept going into the different characters, changing his voice, changing his the way he uses his body was incredible. Just everything about I think he did really good. Just the story was alright. It was cool how it linked with Unbreakable. Just the shot wise, the suspension was there. So for me, I'm going to give it a 3.7.
Okay, I see the score. Okay, yeah, so for me, James McAvoy, hat off to your son. It was really well acted from him, abysmally acted from the other two girls who I haven't even learnt the names of, or I didn't have a care to even see who it was, didn't recognise them. There was just nothing, in my opinion. The girl who played Casey, I can't remember her name, Anya
Taylor-Joy.
Leave it there. She was great. She makes a good horror actress, I think, or a thriller actress. I didn't ever jump. I was on edge a little bit. It wasn't a jumpy film, so I wouldn't say it was very scary, really. No. Don't be too worried about saying it. It was just an interesting prospect for me. There were things that I liked about this film. Nothing that I loved about this film, really, but there were a few things that I didn't like about the film. So I give this movie a 3.4 out of 5. It's,
It's a nice film just to relax. Well, I say relax.
I wasn't relaxed. But
just have like nice chilled out one with your friends,
I guess.
Well, thank you very much for watching. We've been the Movie Chums. Make sure to subscribe.
And we will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks, guys.